You know, the old axiom, it's harder to stay at the top than get to the top, feels like that's this season. We had a 6-year run of going to the NCAA tournament and increasingly, you know, positive results, going deeper into the tournament almost every year of that 6 years. And then last year we didn't get out of the SCIAC tournament. So a second place finish in the season, a second place finish in the tournament. For us, you know, that's not a result we're real happy with, even though in the grand scheme of things it's a very positive result, but it's still not really what we're looking for. So this year feels like, okay, now we're fighting to get back on top. So it's not unlike where we were 7 or 8 years ago, where our goal and you know, our mission was to finish atop the conference, to finish atop the conference tournament, and then to sort of open up the new season with the NCAA postseason tournament. So I think that's where we are. It's like, okay, now we're trying to get back on top again. Certainly one of the strongest freshman classes we've ever had. Very excited about several. Victoria Wynn, a fantastic slapper, a true speedster. I mean, she's crazy fast down the line. She's going to play a strong left field for us defensively. We already saw this weekend, I think she probably didn't love her offensive, her at-bats, but we all got a glimpse of if she puts it on the ground, there's no such thing as a routine play against Vic. So we're really excited to watch her grow this year. And the other one is probably Abigail Mesh. And I don't need to say much if you read the write-up on the weekend. She drove in the first run with a sac fly in game 1, and then she had the game-winning two-run home run blast over left field in game 2. And to do that as a freshman in your college debut, amazing. In terms of returners, obviously Tara Robinson, 2-time Player of the Year in conference, an extraordinary privilege to watch her play her senior year. Katie Savard, 4-year standout at first. Carly Roberts, 4-year standout at the plate. Shannon O'Neill. I mean, our senior class in general, amazing. And then Anna Gurr, even though she's a sophomore, she plays more like a senior. Really excited to watch her go this year as well. Probably the biggest thing that I think we're excited about, there was a level of grit, there was a level of determination, there was a level of resiliency that the team displayed and showed. We were all disappointed with our first game. Certainly, you know, we didn't want to walk out and start our season with an 11-4 loss. I think it was kind of a punch in the gut for the players. We know we're talented, and we also know we need to work hard and we need to, you know, show up and play. And we did. The first game was kind of a puzzler because we actually hit the ball really well. We had some defensive miscues, which I think are so uncharacteristic. They kind of sort of caught all of us by surprise. And, you know, some were more costly than we could bounce back from. So I think the second game was really one of those moments where it was kind of a character-defining moment. In our very first doubleheader, you almost couldn't ask for more, where it was like, okay, we're super disappointed, and in 20 minutes we have to take the field again. What are we made of? Who are we? And, you know, we said this could happen in the SCIAC tournament, this could happen in the NCAA tournament. The ability to bounce back and grind it out, you know, to show some grit, show some determination, find a way. We did, and I was terribly proud of that, and I think the girls were too.
Last year, we just came short of the SCIAC championship, and that's really motivating us a lot this year. A lot of the returners have really tasted what it feels like to be in that postseason play my sophomore and freshman year, and so that's really motivating us to get us back to that high level of play. And so I think we were really frustrated with just coming short, and I think that's really going to spark a fire under us and get us going for this year. So we're really excited to get back to that place, and I think we're even more motivated than ever to go further this year. So I think the biggest thing that we want to improve on this year is really keeping that trust within each of our teammates and just, you know, when someone doesn't get the job done, really relying on the next person to step up. And I think having that that trust in knowing that someone else is going to get the job done when you can't is really going to take us further this year, and really just going to instill the level of teamwork that we need to get to where we want to get this year. So my favorite part about being an Athena softball player really has been that my teammates love this sport as much as I do. Every day we come out here and I know they want to be here just as much as I do, and that just makes playing softball for this program so much fun. And it's really about the relationships I've built over the past 4 years that I'm so incredibly sad that it's coming to an end pretty soon here, but it also makes these past 4 years so memorable, and I wouldn't trade it for the world.